So far, we learned how to make our evil files function like any other file type, like an image, a PDF, or anything else that the user will trust. Now, in order to make a proper Trojan, we need our evil file to first function like any other file type and look like that file type. So, if we are making our evil file function like a PDF, then it should have an icon that represents that. If we are pretending that this file is an image, then it should have an image icon. Now, changing the icon of evil files is actually easy, and the first thing that you need to do is download an icon. There is a number of websites that allow you to download icons. One website that I like using is called Icon Finder, and we can search for icons by file type. So, if I'm looking for a PDF icon, I'm going to type in PDF. And you want to make sure you set the price to free and set the quality to something high. So I'm setting it to a minimum of 128 pixels. Now you can pick any icon from here, and an icon that I think would look perfect is this one. Now I'm going to set its quality to the highest possible, and I'm going to download it. I'm going to click on OK, and this will put it for me in my downloads directory, and as you can see, we have it in here. Now note this image has a PNG extension, so we can't use it as an icon. It needs to have an ICO extension so that we can use it as an icon. Now there is a number of ways to convert PNG to ICO. I have a handy website here that will do that for me, and I'm going to include its link in the resources. So all you have to do is click on Browse, select the image, select the format, and we want it a Microsoft icon, select the size, and we want it as high as possible, and we're going to click on Convert. And as you can see, it's allowing me to download the converted image. I'm just going to click on Save to save it. And if we go on downloads now, you'll see we have the image.ico. Now I'm going to rename this image, and I'm actually just going to call it pdf.ico. Now we're all set, and all we have to do now is to use this icon as the icon of our evil file. Now, the command that we usually use to package and convert our Python program to an exe is this one. And as you know, this command will use PyInstaller. It'll add a file to my evil file, which is going to be a PDF. And it'll package this as one file with no console. And the file that we're packaging is called reversebackdoor.py, which is in the same working directory. Now, if we want to add an icon, all we have to do is just add another argument. So it's going to be icon, and specify the full path to the icon that you want to use. Now my icon is in the downloads here, so it's in root, downloads, and the name of the icon is pdf.ico. So, very simple, we're using the exact same command that I showed you when we were creating the Trojan and combining it with a PDF. The only thing is we added a new argument called icon, and we specified the full path to the icon. I'm going to hit enter. This will generate the icon for me. And now we're ready to test this Trojan and see if it has the icon that we selected. Before I do that, I'm going to clear the screen and I'm going to start my listener. So I'm going to do Python listener.py. And now I'm going to transfer the Trojan to the Windows machine. Now I have the backdoor here, and as you can see, it has the icon that we picked. And because we picked an icon with a high resolution, if we go to view and even go to extra large, you'll see that the file still doesn't look suspicious, still looks like a legitimate PDF. Now if we double click this file and click on run anyway, we will see the PDF that the user is expecting. So that's not suspicious at all. It has a proper icon. That's not suspicious. But at the same time, our evil code got executed. And as you can see, we got a connection. And now we are able to run any system command and use our backdoor the same way that we used it before.